Just give me 2 seconds while we go live and share in our Discord that we are actually live. And we're going to get racing in the Contender, the legendary Italian event without any legendary drivers, of course. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see whom we've got at the top of the leaderboard and how many points. 119 points. It's the one to beat. Looks like they've been using legendary drivers, or else it wouldn't been up there. But just give me 2 seconds when we prepare off. We're going to be up and ready in no time. We're going to show you our setups. We got one cornering setup, one power unit setup, and then we got two speed setups for you to use. Right, very quickly, just one more. Right, and let's get started then. Let's get started. Welcome KLM, welcome Nathan, welcome Ibo to the stream. And remember, as soon as you come on in, hit that like button. Let me know if you guys have finished your qualifying. Have you started it? Have you not? Let me know how you're doing. It's been a very dramatic week in F1 Clash with a shocking move from Hazard. Never done before, leaving or quitting the game for a bit, with a new content creator coming into F1 Clash. He looks promising, so let's see how he goes. All right, enough said. Let's get started with our driver setup for you. This is our speed setup. If we're going to race in a track that favors the DRS, then we will swap power lift for aeroblade, and this will be your second setup for speed. Cornering will look like this. Aeroblade stays there as our favorite DRS rear wing, and finally our power unit setup looks like this. Scored 188 on both accounts in Challenger. Well done, mate. Well done. All right. Let me know once again if you, of course, hear the volume and the sound effects. Let me know how everything goes. Have we got anything good to claim? Nah, we don't. Rubbish. 3 crates, rubbish. And now we got actually some crates to win with our qualifying, which is this. Rubbish. 2 rare cards. Everyone waiting for crates in the GPs. Apparently they're testing it if it works. But yeah, everyone waiting for crates in the GPs, and this is what they come up with. 2 rare cards. Fuck me. Okay. All right, first race, defending and speed. So, I think we got our driver spot on, actually. I think we do have our driver spot on. Yes, we do. Should we upgrade Gasly, actually? Do I have enough to upgrade Gasly? It's not a defensive driver. Tire management driver only. He's got to go qualifying. It will cost me too much to upgrade him. I haven't been playing. So yeah, Bortoleto, Verstappen, and Monza might favour a little bit of qualifying plus DRS. So I'm going to keep Aeroblade. Let's start it off. I used power lift before, Ibo. Very fast, actually, power lift. Oh, thank you very much, Call Me Daddy, for those €3 that are coming out. Thank you so much, Call Me Daddy. Yes, I've used power lift it does work in Monza, but you do kind of miss that DRS and high qualifying. Remember, if you just joined, come into the stream, hit that like button. Remember to hit that like button. Thank you very much. Let's see how the first race goes. Mach 2. Have I got the wrong engine in? It's been such a long-ass time since I've played. I don't know if I got the wrong engine or not. Do I have the wrong engine, Roman? Right, P19, P20, not a shock. Let me know. Now you're meant to hear. Alright, let's try pump. Ah, shit. Don't tell me I've got the wrong... Don't tell me I've got the wrong engine. I think it was because last time that I used it, it had the 10% on that engine. If that's the case, then I put the wrong freaking setup also on Discord. It's been a long time. 2 weeks more or less without playing. So do I or do I not have Mach 2? I'm completely lost now. Do I have Mach 2 or not? Right, first things first. Let's try and get Max Verstappen up. Although without Mach 2, we're doing well. We're doing well without Mach 2. You have 3. God. Bam, bam, bam. That's a nice overtake. Let's get Gasly. Come on, get Gasly without even the RS. You should have overtaken him there. Right, P9 and P12. Verstappen's going to go all the way back again. Probably should have done the one pit stop, but oh well. Bortoletto's actually doing pretty well too. He's P11 with those mediums. He's there. Wrong engine. We can do this. Fuck. Right, apparently I got Mach 3. Haven't even noticed. Come on, get one more overtake. One more overtake. Get Gasly. There we go. Bortoletto 5S 5 medium. 4S 5 medium. Maybe 4S 5 hard. Remember, I haven't played in like weeks, so my levels are pretty low at the moment. My levels are very, very low. Right, Bortoletto is up to P5. Verstappen should have overtaken here, Hülkenberg. Should have. Can we get him now? Yes. I don't even know which level my Bortoletto is. Right, P6. Let's carry on pushing here with Verstappen. I think I might make it work with the wrong setup. P7 now. By the way, I don't need it, but there is no game sound. Yeah, no, it's freaking shocking. Now? Let me know if there's any game sound now. Right, last pit stop for Verstappen. It always happens, I think, because I start the stream on mute. And that is why. Right, I can hear it myself now. I can hear it myself now. Perfect. Right, let's get Hamilton up the way. Should overtake him here. Brilliant, we got sound. Nice. Right. Let's get P4. I don't think you're going to hold P4 against Leclerc. He's not a defensive driver, but he does have the softs on. Wait. Verstappen has to pit. Where's he at? He's too far away. Too far away to catch up Verstappen. Right, brilliant. Apologies for that. Thought there was going to be sound. Come on, Verstappen. You can get Leclerc. You should get another overtake here. Nicely done. Nicely done. We got P5 and P6. I'm happy with that, even with the wrong engine. Ooh. I smell P4. I smell P4. There he is. There is Russell on the hards. Piastri running out of tyres, but he's pretty far away. All right. Let's see if we can get now P4. Save a little bit more for this push over here. That's P4. Oh, come on, Verstappen. That was close to a P5. Close to P5. Right. Not happy with that. First race back in like easily 2 weeks. Easily 2 weeks. With a wrong setup, P4 and P6. Right, let's go ahead and change that setup before we go racing on to the next track. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I just come to realization I've got to change the setup also on Discord, which I just posted. Made so many mistakes today, it's insane. Right, and we also get race crate. There it is. There it is, a contender crate. 2 legendary drivers. Come on, man. And how long have I got to wait for this? What happened there? What the heck happened there? Unlock 20 minutes. All right, let's put that one there. Do you have a setup for a race that costs 5M? Oh wait, it opens straight away. Wasn't it a 20-minute timer? It's just 3 seconds. I know 5 million, I know what 5M means, but I don't know what the hell you mean. Do you have the setup for the race that costs 5 million? You mean junior or challenger? Right, let's swap my setup here. Takes 3 seconds to open. I've got Mach 3 and you guys suggest Mach 2. For the qualifying. I get you, yeah. Only 3 speed is lost for 11 qualifying. I like the way you're thinking. Right, so Mach 2 there. Mach 3 and at least 2 more upgrades and probably Mach 3. And I'd probably prefer Mach 3 if I grade it twice. Maybe. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, let's put Mach 2 in there. The dual race that cost 5 million. Welcome, Snicker Sage. I have no idea what you said because it's gone completely blank. Now, Series 10, mate. Series 10. The one that cost 5 million. So race starts. Wait, we got speed. Very easy setup for you. Should be very easy setup. Only if you hit that like, Naughty, I'll quickly make that setup for you. All right, so Series 10. Let's go with, there we go, easy that way. Now beat Series 10, Series 10, Fury. Right, so you got an option here. You can either go for powerlift. I mean, we'll talk about the rear wing in the end. Wait 1 second. Let's just like prepare this for you quickly. So Vortex or Flex, any of those two would be your front wing. For suspension, is Quantum, and finally Behemoth. And that would be your Series 10 setup, Naughty. Your rear wing, if you have Valkyrie, of course you're going to put Valkyrie because you've got DRS and also a lot of speed. If not for DRS, the next option you've got is Aeroblade. And once again, for your front wing, Vortex or Flex are both of your options. Behemoth, he might be losing too much qualifying. Well, it depends on his drivers, though. Depends on his drivers, because with Mach 3 only gaining 5. And if you've got turbojets, you're gaining 6. There's not that much. All right, let's go into our second race. We've got now defending and speed and Spielberg, all wets, keeping the same drivers. Car setup, we're going to go with Mach 2 now. I haven't forgotten Rover, Mach 2. This game sucks. Max out everything and the game resets back every season. Yeah, mate, that's been happening for 7 seasons in a row now. Nothing new. Nothing new there. What they need to do because of the season resets, a lot of games have season resets. It's not the only one. Is put the drop rates higher or give you more rewards. There are games out there that do not reset every season and have the exact same drop rates as this one. Like King Shot, Rise of Kingdoms, they have the same drop rates for legendary heroes, and those games do not reset in seasons. But you can play the game for 2-3 years or 4 or 5 or whatever you want and just grind the hell out of it. Yeah, the drop rates are too low for a seasonal game. Yes, Naughty, you will lose all your drivers and all your car setups in May next year. Should I go with Vice Gladiator? Evening, Melrick. Good evening. Good evening. So I don't want to waste too much palm. Let's see how it goes with Gladiator. Screw it. Is this your first season, Naughty? Welcome, Luan Cria. Hope 2012. I hope I pronounced that name right and I haven't butchered the name there, mate. All right, not bad start for Bortoleto. This race must be so boring on 5 wet. Hopefully the DRS has something. Oh, nice overtaking from Bortoleto. Can we get one more? No, he doesn't. And Max Verstappen, he is struggling a bit. All right, let's try and get some ERS back along these straights. We now have DRS. All right, my bad then, Naughty. I thought you were played. When you were saying 5 million, I was like, Okay. If you want the fastest lap, by the way, in Spielberg, and if you're looking, hit that like. You start from here. Your push and the DRS opens in this long straight if you're going for the fastest lap. Do not use it in this straight if you're going for the fastest lap. It's a little secret. So Bortoleto up to P3, not bad. He's not doing bad. Verstappen, come on, let's try and get past. Who's that in front of Alonso? Ocon's causing here a nice little train. Oh, come on. Pass should be here. Should have. Okay, insane. There we go. We got past Ocon. Bortoleto falling down. P5, from P3 to P5. I've just played loads this season. Fucking hell, how Bortoleto's going down. I'm blaming it on Mach 2. That's it. That's what it is. Blaming it on Mach 2. Don't even know if I've got enough tyres to reach the end. After 4 laps goes into the pits. I think I needed the pits after 4 laps there. Let's check out the chat for a bit, because Austria's kind of boring. Only thing that carries over the new season, if I'm not wrong, is your boosts. Yeah, you lose your coins, you lose your drivers, you lose your car components. You stay with your bucks, your boosts. I blame not using Vice. True story. Your boost, your bucks. That was one more thing. Your liveries and your liveries. You keep your liveries too. You stay in the same league division. You also stay in the same league division, by the way. You do not lose that. Although I think they should reset the league division. Everyone starts from the very bottom. Total mayhem in Junior GP. So is it once a year it resets? Yes, every May. Every second week of May, the game resets. Yeah, should I use Vice? I wanted to give Bortoleto some race stuff, but well, what the hell. I'm not that bothered. I'm out so much points in qualifying. Hopefully, we should qualify. We should easily qualify. Right, nice little overtake there from Verstappen. Bortoleto firmly on P6. He does have a Ferrari right behind him, but P5 is in the pit, so let's see if he can get P5. Yes, he does. He gets P5. Now, Verstappen's going to jump 2 positions and another extra 2 on overtake. So that's 4 positions more from Verstappen there onto P9, and currently Bortoleto on P5. So next 26 drivers when we add Cadillac. Yeah, that's going to be a mess. That's going to be a mess. Try to use more DRS. All right, coach. Just here chatting away, mate. You're getting told off here by Roman, man. Hello, Madhav. Reshamia. I've definitely said your name wrong there, mate. You P6 and P9. Bro, how do you get so many good drivers quick? And car components. Well, if you followed our guide from the beginning, you should stay in Series 4. Grind the hell out of Series 4 to unlock asset trading and do your GPs low. So you start in Junior, eventually to Challenger, and so on to Contender. And of course, you've got to race a lot. Reco, how do you tell when it's you versus a bot? A bot never uses boosts. and they never use fast mode at the beginning. At the start of the race, they will never use fast modes, and then they do this like weird, what do you call it? They have a weird strategy of always boosting in lap 2, lap 1, lap 2, something like that. And then at the end, overtaking and speed. All right, let's throw Verstappen out the window. We go Hamilton, and Bortoleto is going to go for Russell. And of course, Aeroblade. Right, next race. Struggling in Series 9. Any suggestions? Depending on your car setup, we'll check Series 9 after this race. All depends on your car setup and drivers that you're using. Right, Apex GP, Las Vegas, 6 laps. And it'll be probably a 3 medium, 3 medium. Right. 9th and 14th. Bortoleto and Alonso. Wow. Alright, okay. I don't know even if I should boost. Where are you? There you are. There you are, firework. Oh, why the hell is hards highlighted? If I start on hards, honestly. Best series this season, Series 9. Honestly, I made a mistake going too fast to Series 12 in the end. Not enjoying it at all. I don't enjoy any series. 4 tracks per series is it's a massive killer for me. Remember, guys, if you just come, remember to smash that like button. If it's not on the bottom left, it's going to be in the top right for some reason. Power unit S12 is not that bad. Yeah, it's not bad, but for me, it's 4 tracks per series. It's so boring. Honestly, it's so boring. Right, let's help Hamilton get past Lando Norris. I don't know why Lando Norris is actually even challenging George Russell. He shouldn't. You can use double DRS here, so I should have showed you this. You can use DRS twice in Las Vegas, in that straight where our rival's going, and then in the last corners. Could have used it twice there. Yeah, I got 4 times Singapore last sprint. That was yesterday. We're an absolute killer, honestly. And then Baku got freaking Monza 5 times. I had Leclerc in Series 12, racing on Series 12. Swapped him around, and they gave me Singapore 4 times. And then after that, they gave me Mexico. Have it. I know. It's ridiculous, man. Imagine racing 5 times in the same circuit, and then to do a next sprint and get it an extra 5 times. And then Hutch wonders why players leave. Right, we should get another double overtake here. Ooh, get an extra one there for both. Yeah, extra overtake. Fantastic. P3 and P4. Into the pits. Hopefully we get P1 and P1 out. Probably, nah, P1's a bit too far. P1's a little bit too far. What are the rivals using? Verstappen's gone on softs, he won't make it. Everyone else on hards. Except for Russell and P1, he's gone for mediums. Again, I could have used the DRS twice. What a mistake. Keep making the same mistake. All right, Russell gets an overtake in Hülkenberg. Next up, he's got the Ferrari with Leclerc. Should be a good, easy overtake. And Hamilton has the Mercedes. He's still quite far away. Very, very far away. All right, Russell. Let's get 2 overtakes done. 1, 2. Happy third. Easily P7 and back to P6. McLaren heads into the pits, and that is Lando Norris. He's going to come out on softs. George Russell barely makes it in front. Barely makes it in front. He's in P6, but let's see how Norris is with those soft tires. He is a defensive and tire management driver, so he shouldn't really be fast in Las Vegas. Right, let's get that Mercedes. Come on. Russell's going to get that position back. Nice low overtake. We got Antonelli on P3. He's pitted. All right, so that's P3 for Hamilton. And push, 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 push. Nice. Nice. We got ahead of Piastri. He's probably on softs. Verstappen, is he going to make it? Verstappen's not going to make it. Verstappen shouldn't make it. So that should be P2 for Hamilton. Should be P2. But here's a concentration. We need to push Russell in between, sandwiched in between the 2 McLarens. He is going to make it. He's going to make it. Verstappen's going to make it. He made it. He did. All right, P3 and P4. AI, Russell and Piastri are done fast. Yeah, they are. They are fast, but we did win him. Didn't we or not? Yeah, we beat him. We did beat him. Is Piastri an overtaking driver? I've got no idea if it's an overtaking driver or not. Yeah, so that's why he's fast. All right, rival P21 and P23. Best in Series 11. Why does it always keep on pushing me this way? Didn't even land up. There we go. Queue up. Anything for asset trading? Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Watch adverts here. Lost race. Let me guess. Is it going to be speed? Power unit and race start. Spot on. Is it spot on? Who else has a good race start? All right, Alonso and Leclerc. I believe fastest lap, right? We need to get a fastest lap here. All right, all we need is 1 point or 2 points. And we made it to first in the table for contender qualifying. We did expect that. Hopefully the opening and final round will be nice to us. Right, all soft. That's a waste, but let's go for soft. Complete waste because I've already qualified. I can still get the fastest lap in the opening and final rounds. Two perfect racers just get smashed behind. All right, come on. Race start is just absolutely it's like a gamble. Doesn't matter if it's perfect, good or whatever. You can still get stuck behind. Right. Nice. At least Leclerc made it to the top 10. Oh, nice one. Right, we made it to the top 10 at least in the first lap. I think we've pushed a little bit too much, but let's see how that goes. Might have pushed a little bit too much with Leclerc. With DRS, this is easy 47. Should be, yeah, it should be an easy 47, but I see myself getting freaking hatched at some point. I think I also should swap positions. If I can actually get the freaking team orders in. Right, never mind. Yes, I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say it. Hey Seppo, wait a minute, you're the content creator, aren't you? I think you're a content creator for Hutch. I've seen your name somewhere. I have seen your name somewhere. Not for Hutch, for F1 Clash, sorry. And thanks for the good luck. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to pay it. I'm going to freaking risk it. I did tell you, Roman, I'm going to get hatched somewhere. I did tell you. I will get hatched somewhere along the line. Yeah, I had to. I probably could have gone. I couldn't even have gone for 5 hards. Maybe I could have gone for 5 hards. This one's really bad. Told you. Easy 47 points. You freaking jinxed it, man. You jinxed it. Can I get 2 laps out of them? I don't know, if I can get 2 laps, it might be okay. I don't think I can get 2 laps. I cannot get 2 laps with Leclerc. Can I gamble it with Alonso? No. Cannot gamble it with Alonso. They both have got to go. Yeah. Both have to come into the pits now. Anyone else? No one has to freaking pit. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. P1 has to pit. P1 has to pit. So we're gonna. He loses position. Freaking hell. Look at Alonso how far behind he is. Right. Leclerc's flying. He's absolutely flying. Russell pits. Russell has to pits, and I think the only one that we got to catch is the McLaren up front. Come on, Alonso. Freaking bollocks. Yeah, Alonso is the one that's not... I don't think he'll be up there. Push. All right, happy with P3. I'm happy with his P3. Piastri on hards. Let's see where he is. You can catch him. Where is he? If I had DRS, great recovery. Sorry to jinx it. All good, brother. P1 and P3, 46. Not bad. That safety car screwed us a bit. Thank you so much, Roman, for keeping me company. Massive thank you, mate. And P15 and P19. Did I even get freaking... I didn't even focus for the fastest lap. I wonder what I got. Alright, what did we get for the fastest lap? 29 seconds. Jesus, that's bad. I think 29 seconds is actually terrible. Yeah, 27. Didn't even focus on it. Well, the fastest lap is Spielberg with 27. Anyways, solid P1. That was nicely done. No legendary drivers at all. We are actually pretty skint of legendary drivers. This is actually how it looks. I could have used... Nah. I mean, you couldn't have used anyone. Got Prost is a nice car to get. But look at this. Where is he? 25% chance on getting Prost on 0.43 drop rate. And they call this the Alan Prost early access offer. Come on. What an absolute joke. What a joke. Right. Well, lads, same as always, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed the qualifying. How many thousand crates would you need to buy? I know, right? Absolutely ridiculous. Well, yeah, thank you so much for passing by. I hope you enjoyed the qualifying. Hopefully we can bring you the final round on Saturday. But Sunday we are working nights, and that's going to be a little bit impossible for me to do the live and the final round. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and for passing by. Remember to smash that like and before you leave.